Welcome, this is Nathan, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at a scenario where Austria forms an empire. Now it's been a while since I uploaded, whatever. But getting on to the video. Austria forming an empire. A bit of a random country, but it's one I feel like I should have done a while ago. I know Switzerland and all that stuff. I know. I'm getting down on the European countries because I know there's a couple left that I need to do. Switzerland, the Netherlands, that one should be soon. There is also Serbia, there's also Bulgaria. I'm honestly shocked I haven't done Bulgaria yet. There should be a Czech and a Hungarian Empire video. And a Danish one, that should also be a thing. The Swiss one's coming as well. That might be next, honestly. But Austria, it's in a bit of an interesting place for an expansion. It has Czechia to its north, Hungary to its west, I think. That's the right thing. But the main place they're going to be focusing on is the Balkans. And actually, that's where they were going to begin their expansion. And by the way, NATO doesn't exist. Austria is buffed. And Austria will have to be careful because Italy and Germany will probably be their biggest contenders here. And also Poland and maybe Romania. I don't know, actually. But yeah, Italy and Germany will be giving them a bit of a run for their money. So the first target is Slovenia. Invading Slovenia will actually, it doesn't seem like it'll do a lot, but considering that Austria is landlocked, invading Slovenia will give them that nice coast for trading easier. And it'll basically give them just a new start for their empire. So Austrian troops enter in and, sorry Slovenia, do you stand a chance? The capital's captured, I'm not saying the capital. Yeah, okay, no. And a sign of peace treaty. And just like that, Austria has annexed all of Slovenia. And they now have access to the ocean. But it's not quite enough. So Austria will now be going after Croatia. Croatia is definitely stronger than Slovenia, but compared to Austria, even without Austria being buffed, it would probably be a close match, but I think Austria would win. They're mainly after this. So they capture whatever this thing's called, I don't actually know. And they send their troops in, mostly focusing on the coast, because that's the main area they want, but also focusing on capturing Zagreb. They get to the city and it's actually kind of hard to capture it. This entire low area falls, and after the capturing of Zagreb, Croatia falls. Let's take a look at this peace treaty. And in the peace treaty, Croatia's literally, I don't even think this thing could handle by itself, but it's just going to stay here. It may be annexed by somebody right now, well, name who, but yeah, you already know who. Like, literally a few days after this, Serbia invades the rest of Croatia, and, hold on, be right back. Anyway, back. Now, Austria is now a bit of a challenge. They don't have anywhere to expand. Now, sure, they do. They have Bosnia, they have Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary. What I'm trying to say is Hungary would be a bit of a challenge, Czechia would be a bit of a challenge, and anyway, attacking one of these two would easily be in the other in. So, you know, that would be tough. Like, one of them by themselves, Austria can handle, but both of them together might be a struggle. Hungary's quite strong, Serbia's probably near the same level as Austria. Maybe not, actually, Austria might be a little bit stronger. But, then there's Bosnia. And this is the issue I'm on about. The issue with Bosnia is Serbia would definitely get involved. But Bosnia is, if you don't know, it's a landmine and basically the Republic of Srpska wants independence, joining Serbia. But in this situation, we have a bit of a problem happening. Because Serbia and Croatia both declare war on Bosnia. If you don't know the issue yet, you'll see the issue. Austrian troops enter in first because they were the first ones to declare war. And after taking out, like, the Croatian areas, Serbia is now in the war. And they begin entering in, taking the Republic of Srpska. And, well, they don't get it all. So, Serbia looks over towards Austria and says, give us the Republic of Srpska now. And Austria's like, no. And to make sure war doesn't happen, they will sort out a peace treaty. Because, they will sort some sort of peace treaty out, but I'm sure Austria won't be very happy with it. Or, you know, other way round. But let's take a look at it. So yeah, taking a look at this peace treaty, it's, in all reality, they're both happy. Serbia's not. I would be happy for Serbia, but they're not happy. So, Serbia got, like, maybe nearly, like, 75% of Republic Srpska. But there's still a lot more they're missing. But, anyway, Serbia will actually unite. Yeah. Serbia will now unify with somebody. And, it's not going to be that shocking who it is. It's going to be Montenegro, and this is, 1, economic purposes, 2, this thing. Austria, I don't even know what's going on here. Austria, what? It doesn't... Austria's becoming the next Chile with this long coastline. This long coastline has been very useful to Croatia, as it's also pumping in a bunch of resources from, like, Africa and stuff that they're buying. And it's boosting their economy like crazy. So now they think they're ready to take on a bit of a tougher opponent. This opponent will be Hungary. Oh boy, I never thought I'd see this. Austria versus Hungary. Somebody may get involved, and maybe someone else. I won't say anything. But, Hungary stands no chance here. In fact, they weren't expecting this at all. But Austrian troops move in at a really rampaging rate. And their goal is Budapest, which I think is, like, here. And this is going very well until somebody decides to stick their nose in for literally no reason. Romania joins the war. Now, Austria has no real issue with Romania. In fact, they're not really even hostile where, like, Serbia is with them. And in fact, this is kind of not even bad. Austria doesn't even mind them invading this. And they actually end up dividing it peacefully. This is how it gets divided up. So let's take a look at this peace treaty. So, taking a look at this peace treaty. No, Ukraine, you're not. You've already got your empire video. Taking a look at this peace treaty, as we can see here, Austria annexes most of Hungary, but the other bit goes to Romania. And, Austria is looking extremely ugly with these borders, I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, we have a non-aggression pact being signed between Austria and Romania. This basically means they will not attack each other for a certain amount of time. And in reality, these two have got pretty good relations. They're not going to be going to war anytime soon. And also because I think Austria will probably lose that. But something they're not going to be losing is a war with Czechia and Slovakia at once. That's right. You thought that they were going to be declaring war on one and the other would be getting involved. Well, they're deciding that both for them is what they want. So, Austrian troops will now enter in. They enter into Slovakia, and I think Bratislava is right on the border, actually. So, that's gone. Anyway, sorry, back. They also begin another front into, Czechia. Now, Austria is stronger, and also, one of their main goals is to cut Slovakia off from Czechia, which goes successfully. Czechia will hold out, but with Bratislava already under occupation, Slovakia is just going to die. Czechia will hold off for a couple of months until they get exhausted from troops and lose everything. And Czechia will begin to fall as well. They get split in half like a piece of spaghetti and surrender. Let's take a look at this peace treaty. So, taking a look at this peace treaty. Yes, Austria is just becoming Austria-Hungary at this point. They annex all of Slovakia and also annex a big chunk of Czechia, and yeah, they're getting pretty noticeable on the map, but they don't think they're noticeable enough. That's definitely not what they want. They just want more land. And, well, if you don't know where this is going, yeah, it's obvious that these two are allies. Behind everyone's back, these two are signed an alliance, somehow, and also the other country they signed an alliance with. Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. Okay, Serbia's about to be turned into literally nothing. Serbia, why has this happened? Serbia is literally pooping themselves to the max. Austria is like a top 20 power at this point. Romania is like in the top 50, 30, maybe 40, I don't know. Albania's not really up there. But Serbia is now terrified, like they should be. This is not good. You're surrounded by all fronts except from two. So immediately Montenegro is just gone. It's just gone. And you know how Hungary has that claim over Vojvodina? Well, looks like Austria's going to be selling that one for them. I guess this make the Hungarian people happy. But Albanian troops enter into Kosovo, capture the country, and that's really all they wanted from this war, to be quite honest with you. I don't know why Romania's here. Land, I guess. And, as literally as quick as you can count to 10, Serbia's dead. That took only a couple of weeks. Let's take a look at this peace treaty. And just like that, Serbia is no longer a thing. Austria annexed a big chunk, Romania annexed a big chunk, and Albania got a little bit more than they wanted. They literally just wanted Kosovo. I'm not even lying to you. That's why they didn't take any Montenegro. But anyway, Austria has one final task, and that is go to war. Just kidding, they're not going to war with Italy. In fact, they will just be buying something from Italy. Now, I know, this probably would never happen. I don't think Italy would agree to it. But Austria, if you don't know, has a little disputed area with Italy that Italy annexed after World War I, and Austria's never got it back since. And they'll actually be buying that from Italy. It is a little area here. I believe it looks something like that. And for how much Italy wants, Austria will be buying it. It may not be the best benefit, but they just want it to complete their empire. And that will complete the Austrian Empire. Austria has now formed their empire, and it's probably going to collapse like they did back in, well, World War I, you know. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.